So you think animals are afraid of people? Well, it often goes both ways.
Oh man!
Cute and fluffy as some of them may be, some animals can become extremely vicious if you get on their bad side. This doesn't mean they're completely unapproachable, but in some cases, you'll want to admire these animals from a safe distance. So, tread carefully, because today, we're counting down our top picks for the 10 most aggressive animals in the world. Number 10. Hippos. Don't let the round and tumbly nature of these animals fool you. While cute to look at, getting too close to a hippo might just be the last thing you do. Hippos kill more animals than any other mammal and are even known to attack crocodiles. Even large predatory animals like bears and sharks usually don't attack unless agitated or confused. But hippos are very territorial and will attack without any provocation. Whether you're up against a male hippo defending his territory or a female hippo protecting her calf, you're dealing with a 3,300-pound beast. This makes them very capable of capsizing and destroying entire boats filled with people. In Niger, a hippo flipped over a boat and killed 13 people. Cute as they may seem, approach these majestic creatures with caution. Number 9. Black Rhino. While African rhinos are fighting against extinction to survive, it's still important to stay on your guard if you get to see one in the wild. As peaceful as they look, rhinos can have a bit of a temper, and when provoked, their reactions can be unpredictable. The main reason behind their aggressiveness is their rather poor eyesight. They easily get confused and attack anything they may perceive as a threat. An adult rhino can weigh in at 6,000 pounds, and they'll charge with full force to kill or injure anything they deem to be dangerous or annoying. Never get in between a mother and her baby, or anywhere near an older male. Because as fascinating as they may be, you do not want to be on the receiving end of one of those horns. Number 8. Honey Badger. The honey badger is the only animal on this list that's not a significant threat to humans. But nevertheless, it deserves to be here. The honey badger is well known for its aggression and will take on any opponent far larger than itself, including lions. Whether going up against a cobra or a Cape buffalo, they are the ultimate brawlers, and if cornered, they will fight to the death. Their thick skin makes them resilient to most attacks, such as bee stings, porcupine quills, and animal bites. Even deadly snake venom would merely put a honey badger to sleep for a while, only to wake up with a bit of a hangover and get on with his day. So, if you wouldn't mess with a snake or a lion, you should definitely steer clear of the honey badger. Number 7. Cape buffalo. Far from your average dairy cow, this large African animal has often been called the Black Death, and for good reason. The African Cape buffalo will actively stalk and attack the hunter who wounded it, literally giving him a taste of his own medicine. Each year it kills more humans in Africa than any other creature. When disturbed, a Cape buffalo could turn aggressive against anything, even a large predator like lions. A matured Cape buffalo stands 6 feet in height and weighs close to a ton. The most noticeable feature and primary weapon of Cape buffaloes are their large, thick horns. When a member of the herd or a calf is being disturbed, they would charge with their massive horns. Attacks from such a large could result in severe injuries or even death. Number 6. Baboons. Baboons aren't exactly the most peaceful monkeys on the planet. With their bad attitudes and razor-sharp canines, they're some of the most aggressive animals you'll ever encounter. According to specialist Robert Sapolsky, a baboon troop is the textbook example of a highly aggressive, male-dominated, hierarchical society, and they're constantly duking it out with each other. While there are no known incidents of baboons attacking people, the last thing you want to do is smile at one. Male baboons may view this action as a sign of aggression and can mock charge you, sometimes only backing off a few inches away. Baboons have also been known to open car doors on safari and ransack the vehicles for food. And they can fight aggressively to defend what they've taken. Number 5. Black Mamba. While most venomous snakes tend to flee or hide, the black mamba has been known to be more unpredictable. Not only can its venom kill a human in as little as 7 hours, but it's also very fast, having been recorded at speeds of 6.8 miles per hour. Although it's not the most venomous snake, its propensity for aggression still makes it one of the most feared on the planet. When threatened, it can raise its head well off the ground and throw as much as 40% of its body upwards, enabling it to strike a human's chest. Despite their reputation for aggression and death, they are not the deadliest snake in Africa. That title goes to the ocellated Carper viper. Even so, it's easy to see why you wouldn't want to cross a black mamba. Number 4. Cassowaries. The cassowary looks like a one big prehistoric turkey and has a hell of an attitude. Adults can grow to be nearly 7 feet tall and weigh up to 170 pounds. While their size is second only to ostriches, cassowary attacks are known to be far deadlier. When provoked, they become extremely aggressive and attack viciously, using their powerful legs and sharp claws as primary weapons. With one blow using these claws, they can even break the bones of a human. Few birds convey a "don't mess with me" vibe as effectively as a cassowary. Just look at this picture of a scientist holding the claw of a male southern cassowary. Just in case you still needed convincing that birds are living dinosaurs amongst us. Number 3. Polar bear. If you were out on the ice and see a polar bear, it's too late. He's probably been stalking you for hours. The largest meat eater living on land. Polar bears are extremely protective of their cubs and attack viciously when there is a perceived threat. They are the largest bears on Earth, with males growing up to weigh around 700 kilograms. With all that force, a polar bear can cut off a human head with a swipe of its paw. While they don't seek out confrontations, if they're really hungry or feel threatened, they'll hunt, kill, and eat a human without a second thought. As they say about bears, if it's black, attack. If it's brown, stay down. If it's white, good night. Number 2. Tosa Inu dog. The Tosa Inu dog is a Japanese Mastiff, bred to be a massive dogfighting machine. It should be no surprise then that animal aggression is a serious issue. Tosas are fearless protectors of the people they love. But if they perceive something as a threat, they will attack it without hesitation. Tosas can display predatory behavior, actively hunting cats, small dogs, and any animal that runs. A Tosa Inu is generally not supposed to be aggressive towards people, but the size and athleticism of this breed make them one huge responsibility. There are very few people who can and should want to own a Tosa. as they need to be kept under control at all times. Perhaps if you want a dog to participate in the sport of weight pulling, seeing as Tosis can pull more than 3,000 pounds. How many people can handle a dog who can pull more than 3,000 pounds? The answer is no one. This breed cannot be outmuscled.